Your destiny lies with me.
So EA just released the full patch notes and details for tomorrow's content update for Star Wars Battlefront 2, which of course is going to include the new Hero Starfighter mode, some changes to the lightsaber combat, the addition of Yavin to jetpack cargo, and then a lot more changes as well. I'm going to go over all of the details for you guys in this video, so this is going to be a longer video. But let's start off with the new Hero Starfighter mode. So this is what they said about Hero Starfighter mode and how it works. They said, at the start of the round, each player will spawn as a hero ship. Once defeated, you'll then be able to respawn as any of the regular starfighters. Now the first team to defeat all enemy hero ships wins the round. It's a best of 5, so the first team to win 3 rounds takes the overall victory. The mode acts as a great way to level up your hero starfighters, which we know has been a hot topic amongst the community. To give you a head start, we'll also be running a couple of double experience weekends, and the first of these starts on July 6th. So there you go, that's how Hero Starfighter mode works in Battlefront 2 for the new edition tomorrow. What do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments. I'm excited about it. I can't wait to play with the hero ships and face off against the other hero ships to see which one comes out to be the best hero ship. Let me know, which hero ship do you think will be the best in Hero Starfighter mode. Now moving on, they're also going to be adding the Celestin appearance to the Resistance and Rebel version of the Assault class. So I know many of you guys have been requesting this, and they're going to be adding that appearance into the game. And they're also going to be adding the ability for players to swap their appearance pre-round. This is very important, and something that I've really been requesting as well, and I cannot wait to be able to swap out my appearances before going into the round, you know, in that spawn screen. So that's pretty cool, or pre-round screen, I should say. Now, they also will be making a change to lightsaber combat. So they said they are adding stamina count to lightsaber blocking and holding block, as well as a delay before the stamina starts regenerating. Stamina cost values are now significantly different for all lightsaber users. Now, they went into more detail on this, and they've said, we made some changes to the way lightsaber combat works. This should help prevent the lightsaber block off, where players are able to block indefinitely without no penalty. The change also gives us more levers to pull, making lightsaber heroes feel different from each other and give them a bit more personality. For example, Darth Vader is a master of blocking, but has a hard time getting stamina back, whereas Kylo Ren is a lightsaber swinging machine, but he will need to cool down before regenerating his stamina. So that sounds like some cool changes to the lightsaber combat, and a welcome one for sure, at least from what they're describing here in the changes. So what do you make of this? Are you excited for these changes? Let me know in the comments. I'm a huge fan of the lightsaber heroes, so they're definitely the most important heroes for me personally when it comes to the heroes in the game. So I cannot wait to see how these changes pan out tomorrow. Now, they also said they're adding the ability for players to turn the lightsabers on and off during gameplay at will, so that's a pretty cool addition as well. Now, moving on, they are redesigning daily quest system to now give 3 quests per day instead of 1. So the daily quest reward per quest has been reduced from 1,000 to 500. And then on strike mode, objective delivery zones are now visually represented in the world. And honestly, I don't play a lot of strike, so let me know, do you guys play a lot of strike, and will this be something that you will notice when you go play strike? Now, they also will be adding Yavin to jetpack cargo, so I'm excited for that addition as well. That's something I've been really looking forward to, because I really do enjoy just going into jetpack cargo and demolishing my enemies. It's a lot of fun. Now, they also did make some changes to Hero Showdown. They said they're adding elements to the HUD that show the health of team members. I go into a little bit more detail. They've said we made some quality of life changes to Hero Showdown, starting with the implementation of a team health widget as a part of the user interface. This will allow you to see the health for all heroes within the game, as well as the current score and time remaining. So some important additions to the Hero Showdown mode. And of course, as you know, Crait is returning to Galactic Assault and Blast. So those are all of the main features coming in tomorrow's update. I'm going to go into a lot more detail here and then go over some of the additional notes they left in their news update. They mentioned limited time modes. They said a small change has been implemented onto the UI within the operations menu. All limited time events will now have the remaining duration displayed upon their tile within the game menu. And then they said also, due to the popularity of Extraction, we have decided to make this mode permanent for the foreseeable future. And finally, Yavin will be a new map for Jetpack Cargo. So I already went over that last detail. But yeah, it's good to know that Extraction is here to stay. I love that mode. Hit that like button if you love Extraction like I do. I've really enjoyed playing Extraction and going into the new map Kessel as well. Now they're also making a change to Blast mode. It's a very simple change. They're changing the player count from 20 to 16. And they said this has been done for a variety of reasons. Most prominently is that we are prepping for the addition of the new squad system. Because the squad system works with teams of 4, it's important that the total player count accommodates for this. So that makes sense. So I'm excited for the new squad system. I cannot wait to see how this new squad system works and how it improves upon what they have now. It's going to be a major improvement from what I understand, and we should be able to spawn on each other, which is going to be, again, a huge game changer for Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now, they also talked about upcoming new heroes costing credits. So they said, as you know, heroes will cost credits. With our progression update in March, we unlocked all available heroes and hero ships for all players at that time. However, new heroes and hero ships added since then will be unlocked with credits. We're currently establishing the cost of new heroes, but we can confirm that they will not cost more than a legendary appearance. The legendary appearance cost is the uppermost ceiling in terms of pricing, and we expect new heroes to come in under this. And then, so that's a big deal there concerning cost. How much do you think heroes should cost in Battlefront 2? The new heroes that are coming up, like Grievous, Anakin Skywalker, Count Dooku, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. How much do you think these heroes should cost in credits? Let me know in the comments below. It's a very important topic. We definitely don't want to see the heroes cost too much. We want to be able to unlock all of these heroes in a legit time frame, of course. So let me know what you guys think about this as well. So I'm going to go over some of the patch notes too. Most notably, the hero ship changes, of course, since the Hero Starfighter mode is the new mode in the game, and they've included a lot of changes to the Hero Starfighters. So let's start off with Darth Maul's Scimitar. So they said they've lowered the regen rate to 600 from 700. They made regeneration cooldown stop while being in cloak mode, which means you can't regen while cloaking, and it will resume the countdown to regen when you get out of it again. They increased cooldown time for cloak to 20 from 15, increased total health from 4,500 to 5,000. Now let's move on to Lando's Millennium Falcon. They said they fixed an issue where Lando's Falcon ability enhanced sensors played globally. They fixed an issue where using coaxium injection ability would display a placeholder text under the ability UI. They also fixed an issue with scoring event where Black Leader was displayed when the player gathers score with the L337 Copilot skill, and then some other issues as well. Now they increased Lando's Millennium Falcon speed from 110 to 115, reduced the total health from 17,000 to 12,500, and then tweaked the regen value from 1,200 to 1,000. Now let's go into Iden's TIE Fighter. They said here they increased her total health from 2,000 to 2,800. They also fixed an issue where the Elite Pilot Star card for Iden Versio's TIE flipped at class level 5 instead of class level 20. I've never really noticed that, to be honest with you. And then they also fixed some other issues with her TIE Fighter too. Now, Boba Fett's Slave 1 had some tweaks done as well. They tweaked regen value from 700 to 900, increased speed from 100 to 110. So they made some minor changes to Boba Fett. And then Kylo Ren's TIE Silencer has also been touched as well. They increased total health from 4,500 to 5,000, and then tweaked his regen value from 900 to 700. So some changes there to Kylo Ren. And let me know, who is your favorite Hero Starfighter, and who do you think you'll be playing with most? Now, Darth Vader's TIE Advance had also seen increased total health from 2,000 to 2,800. Luke Skywalker's Red 5 had a total health increase from 2,700 to 3,500. Yoda's Starfighter had an increase in total health from 1,600 to 2,400. The Ion Stun Kill also got nerfed. It was they decreased the base duration from 6 to 3 seconds, and then also slightly increased regeneration for Yoda from 300 to 350. Now, Tally's A-Wing had seen an increased total health from 1,800 to 2,600. Poe Dameron's Black One had a total health increase as well from 27 to 3,500. And then Rey's Millennium Falcon, they reduced her total health from 20k to 14k, and then tweaked her regen value from 1,200 to 1,100. So they made some changes there, and it looks like a lot of changes have been made here as well. And then Han Solo's Millennium Falcon also had seen a reduction of total health from 20k to 14k, and then a tweaked regen value from 1,200 to 1,100. And then finally, the Y-Wing, it says in Hero Starfighter's game mode, reduced the efficiency of the ion cannon abilities stun effect. So there's all the changes to the Hero Starfighters. I thought you guys would find that interesting because, of course, this is going to be a Hero Starfighter update. So why not read that all off for you and let you guys know what's going on with each individual Hero Starfighter. Let me know if you like the changes or if there's some in there that you really did not like. And then finally, to end the patch notes, on Jakku, they reduced the ATST limit to 1, which may excite some of you guys because the ATSTs on Jakku have been pretty rampant, and I'm glad to see them reduce it down to 1. Now, there are all of the notes. We went over pretty much all of the most notable notes, at least. There are a lot more patch notes that you can check out by clicking on the link in the description below if you want to. But let me know if you're excited for the update tomorrow. Of course, we will be playing the update tomorrow as well, posting some of the gameplay on our channel here at Star Wars HQ. So be sure to hit that like button if you're excited for that. And then don't forget to subscribe if you're new to our channel. But guys, I'll see you next time, and may the Force be with you always.
Wow.